Really about an hour ago, but I ain't know how long I was going to be here. They loading me up now. I'm gonna end up doing 3 shows today. This is number 2. Half of what you see. Let's pick it back up with the cowboy shit. I was talking about Miss Cowboy Carter. She's not a cowboy. She's not on that country shit. I mean, she is now, but she wasn't raised like that. She was raised to be a rapper, and that shit failed. And then they moved on to Destiny Child, and that shit took off. And then Latoya and Lativia was outshining her ass, and they got kicked out the group. And by that time, they had started downplaying Kelly so much that Beyonce really was the only one stood out. They started shining for her when she went to the or whatever little mama name is, started doing the gospel. So they started shining her. So Beyonce was like the last man standing with that deep ass voice. But let's get back to the cowboy shit. Pat came on. She was like, "Look, the cowboy shit. You know, there's so many black cowboys in Houston," and I'm like, "I don't disagree. I wholeheartedly agree." She was like, "The black, you know what I'm saying? Black people started this shit," and I'm like, kind of. But we're gonna give y'all a cowboy history lesson. For y'all that don't know, I know so many black people don't know this. Back in the Western days, in the cowboy days, you had cowpoke, cowfolk, cowhands, cowboys. Guess which one of those was black people? You guessed it, cowboys. They call the black cow people cowboys, almost as a form of disrespect. But the thing about that was, one of the things is, and how I see it, as with everything else, back in the day that this color was doing and that color was doing, we know who was doing the most, who was doing all the goddamn heavy lifting, who was doing all the work, who was always front and center because they was out there doing this shit. And then was the cowboys. So, as history went on, they started calling all of them cowboys. The cowpoke, the cowfolk, the cowhands, the cowmans, they all faded off. Everybody became cowboys. Cowboys are black people. Yes, there are several black in areas where there are black cowboys. Texas has a lot of them. Arkansas has some. Even goddamn Philadelphia got some. And it's, you know what I'm saying, it is what it is. What I'm saying is, when you get to those communities where those black people are cowboys, like they really live riding these horses, black rodeos, man, they serious about this shit. They don't do R&B all damn week long, and then on the weekend they start listening to country music. They listen to that shit all damn day long. That's what the fuck they listen to. They don't wait till they in their 40s to start rocking cowboy hats and cowboy boots. That shit is a lifestyle. You gonna see them rocking that shit with the spurs and the motherfucking hats and the vest, and you know what I'm saying, and real live horses, wrangling cows. They do that shit for real. Like, that's their lifestyle. That's how they make their money. That's how they, you know what I'm saying, it's their living. And what I was saying was, these people, white and black, that live that lifestyle, they don't support that Beyonce shit. You females that's out here with singing all the single ladies knowing this bitch had a husband, y'all support that bullshit because you don't know no better. You get mad, you get upset when them YT people tell her, man, we not fit to play your shit on our radio station. But you didn't get upset when black people started looking at Miley Cyrus like, oh, she thinks she black now. She want to do R&B music now. She want to hang around the rappers now. She want to have Juicy J and them all in her. That's how they feel about Beyonce. I know y'all can't fathom this shit. You don't understand why they don't love the queen, because she ain't no queen to nobody but y'all. They see her for exactly what I said she was. Some motherfucking propaganda, using their music genre to try to climb to the top and be better than everybody over here. It was never a thing about really trying to be better than the people in country music. But her and her husband know that jumping over there and crossing lanes will make you the biggest, the most famous, the most popular. Just like it did for Eminem. Thing about it was, I will give Eminem these props. He didn't really have to cross all the way over to get to the country. The only thing Eminem ever rapped over the country was 2 trailer park girls around the outside. That was it. But he had the complexion for the protection, so he got over there with no problem. I'm glad that the YT people ain't making it easy for her to go over there and exploit their shit. But like I say, we as a people, we let them motherfuckers come over here, Eminem, Drake. We let them come over here and try to sauce up the shit, corny it up, bring their bullshit over here to our culture. Disrespecting your mama is not part of our culture. Being on all them wild ass drugs is not part of our culture. You know what I'm saying? All that dick riding Drake we do, not part of our culture. We clown motherfuckers for that shit. But then got to a point that if you clown Drake about all the dick riding he do, they try to make you feel like you the one wrong. Like you the hater. Nah, man, we trying to protect the culture, bro. It's the reason why we always look at dude and say he corny. Cause he fucking corny. The shit he do is corny as hell. Like, bro, let me ask y'all a question. When the last time y'all heard of Drake having a girl that wasn't a porn star or a video vixen or something? I'll wait. It was Rihanna. It was Rihanna. That's the one that left his ass, talked about his sex game, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Called him a little man. What's up with it, Pat Pat? Talked about you missed it. You gonna have to catch the replay. But it's just a bunch of corny ass shit dude do. You know, I could put out the video where he was trying to talk to the girl at the basketball game and she like, this nigga reach right in his pocket and pull out the and then get right back to talking to her. She like, you know this foul mouth, funky breath motherfucker didn't just spray that shit on top of that bullshit and continue talking to me like it's all good. And I was like, so corny, he did the shit in front of what? 18, 19, 20,000 people? You Drake, bro, everybody watching you. You should just play that shit off and went got about your business. You sprayed that shit in your mouth, kept on talking to little mama until she just walked off and left your ass standing there. I was talking about, I gave him a history lesson on black people being cowboys and how the word cowboy came about. That back in the day, the black people was known as the cowboy, white folks were cowpokes and cowhands. Some of them was even cowmen. But over time, all that shit faded away and wasn't nothing left but the cowboy, because the cowboy was the one that was front and center doing all the work. They were the ones being seen. So over time, everybody became cowboys. But I told them about how these folks ain't accepting Beyonce, and I gave them the reason why. Because they know what she's trying to do. You gotta realize these other races be so deeply rooted in their culture, because all the people that look like them share one culture. People that look like us, that's like, especially being down here in Florida, you will quickly learn. It don't matter because a nigga look like you. Like, I can't tell you how many restaurants I go to, and I walk in there, And I'm like, hey, man, just give me a second. I ain't never been here before. They be like, you ain't never been here before? I'm like, nah, I'm not from here. You're not from here. So they see the jersey, the Miami Cubans on. I took them off because I had to pull up at these people's place of business. They see that shit and they be like, nigga, you know damn well you from around the corner somewhere. No, I'm not. You look like it. I am. I got some Haitian blood in me, but I'm not from around here. Well, your accent is exactly. I'm from Arkansas. I'll be all over the place though. I know I'm country as hell. Let's get into some of this battle rap shit though. We were talking about Drake a second ago. I'm gonna start off on the other side with Chris Brown and Quavo. Y'all feel free to chime in. I'm gonna start it out by saying, if you ask me, Quavo won before he even responded. The reason why I feel like Quavo won before he even responded was because Chris Brown got dumped by Karrueche in 2017. Need I continue? I will. Quavo and Karrueche started fucking around in 2018, a year later. Chris Brown, tender dick ass, light skin ass. Man, I wouldn't give a damn about a diss song. It ain't about a diss song. That's just like saying Jeezy can rap better than Gucci Mane. He might be, but after Jeezy, after the truth came out, my nigga, it was all facts. You couldn't say shit left. You didn't put out an album for 2 years after that diss record dropped. After Quavo dropped that song and it was so real and everything was facts, what Chris Brown say? Oh man, take off rap better. I ain't even gonna respond to that shit. Bro, be for real. You in the corner licking your motherfucking wounds and mad because this man put all your real business out there. And I had to tell a bunch of females this, but I guess I'll tell you too. Quavo, this was harder. It was way harder in real life. Because for one, that picture he put out, that was real shit. Except instead of Quavo choking Chris Brown, with Chris Brown choking a woman, not Rihanna, proving that nigga use a fucking woman beater. Why is it such big news to hear a woman beater? Because in all the altercations he had with men, he lost every last one. He got into it with the Migos, got his ass beat. He got into it with Frank Ocean, got his ass beat. He got into it with Drake, got his ass beat. Bro, you got your ass whooped by the motherfuckers you talking about. You got your ass whooped by the Fruit Cup. You got your ass whooped by Drake. And then trying to like you hard, put the picture up with you when you got hit in the face with a bottle. Man, be for real, bro. You shouldn't be out here talking shit to no man after all you do is whoop on women and get your ass beat by men. Zip it. You lost as soon as you said something. It is 2024. That woman broke up with your ass 6-7 years ago. And now you dissing a nigga. In the song, he talking about how they had him sitting next to Quavo at the awards. And he could have broke his face right then. But bitch, you didn't. You didn't even lean to the side and whisper, you a hoe ass nigga. Bitch ass nigga. Why you running behind my dick, hoe ass nigga? None of that shit. You sat there like this. Quavo was like, shit, what's happening? And then the awards over and you run to the studio and make a motherfucking song. You lose, bro. In real life. Yeah, you might be, everybody giving you props because you can rap. But bro, in real life, you a motherfucking Drake. You was a light-skinned cornball. Cornball Jamal, like my nigga Feezy say. Nigga, you a fucking cornball Jamal, bro. You rapping this hard-ass shit, talking all this gangster shit. You were just in his main face and didn't whisper nothing gangster. You didn't whisper nothing gangster. Get the fuck out of here with these disses, bro. Now, let's move on from that and move on to some more shit. Chris Brown is from Virginia. But, like Soulja Boy, being from Mississippi, and also moved to Atlanta after he blew up, Chris Brown claims a Piru hood out of Compton, California. My nigga, we all know you not from Compton. You was not from the motherfucking fruits. You not from the trees. You not from none of that shit, bro. But you be screaming at OHB shit. Well, you scream OHB, that's your hood, right? Thing about it is, Quavo named his song Over Hoes and Bitches. OHB. If that ain't disrespecting the shit out your hood, you can't rap about no nigga after he disrespected your hood like that, bro, in front of your hood, in front of the world, everybody. What kind of Compton Pyru is you? I don't know none to go for that type of shit right there. You can't go to the studio after that. So that's another strike on Chris Brown. The drug shit, bro, that's real. This man real life crackhead Michael Jackson. Quavo said, you had the world in the palm of your hand and you fucked it up. Those are facts. Chris Brown was a young boy when he came to the industry. Everybody loved Chris Brown. Nobody had nothing bad to say about Chris Brown when he started out. At the beginning of the song, the man said, you fucked up your legacy when you hit Rihanna in the face. You did. But some type of way, you still, you know what I'm saying, you pulled the R. Kelly. You had some more years left in the gas tank. They let you slide. You punched a couple more girls. You choked some more girls. You just had what body dudes, bro. It's time to quit letting your ass slide, bro. Use a drug guy. You fucked it up. You fucked up the bag, bro. You make hit songs, yeah. But I'm going to just say this. You did what every other nigga did. You went and got your hit song from a nigga named Drake. Only thing to make it bad about you getting your hit song from a nigga named Drake is Drake the reason you got that big ass gash on your chin from when you tried to fight him over Rihanna. Cause you tender, bro. You try to fight every nigga. I'm like, damn, bro. They're like young boy getting into it finesse 2 times because he liked the picture on TikTok. I'm like, bro, young boy, you realize that's not the only man that liked your girl shit on TikTok, right? So is you gonna fight your fans too? Like every nigga that like her pictures or like her videos, you wanna fight them? You wanna beef with them? Quit being so damn tender addicted, bro. You niggas is tender addicted. What the fuck is that? I'm just saying. Is it a coincidence that both of the tender dick niggas is goddamn me drug addicts? This is what I had tried to explain to a female last night. And I hope she understood. Cause she, you know, these females, they still support the fuck out of Chris Brown. Oh, he rap better, Chris Brown. Hey, bro, check this out. You do realize that these niggas, they want to fight every nigga that talk to their ex is the same niggas that say the type of shit like, if I can't have her, can't nobody help her. You know the niggas who say that type of shit will be the one to kill the female, right? Not the dude. They'll go kill the female to keep another man from having her. Bro, just take your L's in life and move on. Because this L didn't turn from 1 L to 1,000 L. A cow was down 1,000 L's, bro. And a tender dick nigga too. More than 1,000. Because there's going to be more than 1,000 niggas liking your girl. Hitting up in the DM, liking the pictures, liking them over on TikTok videos. Then, another reason why I say Breezy lost, because he started to bring Sweetie into the occasion. I'm like, bro, you do know Sweetie didn't dump Quavo. Quavo dumped Sweetie. He left her alone. And moved on. And she been with 100 dudes since then. So you want to play dude about leaving a broad that we already know cheated on him. We already know she'd have been ran through. And now you want to come over there and admit that you was running behind him too. And my thing is this here. Why would you even run up behind that man and try to fuck his girl? Well, we know why you did it. He was mad because he fucked Karrueche. But my thing about it is, how do you get mad at these dudes about fucking your exes when you be trying to fuck the girl they with? And then you wait 2-3 years and try to expose the shit. Like, nigga, is you trying to hurt his feelings or you just trying to expose the broad? Because either way it go, that ain't no real shit. Why would you go expose that woman business years later in a beef. That's not no real nigga shit. Hurt that man's feelings however you need to. But why you got to give females the straight bullets to hurt the man? And it ain't hurting the man. That's you talking about his ex-girlfriend. Did everybody know cheated on him? You think he's supposed to get in his feelings and get mad because she cheated on him with more than one dude? Man, when I found out my ex cheated on me, and then I realized, oh, she was cheating on me then. I ain't getting mad. Nigga, I got glad. Wonder why? Because it was my ex. Because I was already out the situation. The light-skinned dude can't even get out the situation and leave the situation in the past. Well, let's get off reason. But I hope y'all see what I just said. That nigga be on some real sucker shit. That's a battle that should have never happened. Why? First of all, because Amigos already put hands on you, bro. They already roughed you up. I don't give a damn how many years you wait. You can't come back rapping after them niggas fucked you up, bro. Like, so what you trying to say? In another 3 years, we gonna get a Frank Ocean diss? You gonna start beefing with Frank Ocean in 3 years? He already put hands on you. Why you didn't say nothing in? The Migos already was all over the news for whooping your ass. Motherfuckers already goddamn me bought them videotapes and disposed of them. Edited them out. And just said, oh man, what? The Migos and Chris Brown got into it backstage. Yeah, they did. Nobody ever said Chris Brown came out on top. We seen the Migos the next day. We know you didn't whoop all three of them. And that was back when they were like this. They riding, all three of them. Yeah, they might be one gone and the other two ain't really fucking with each other now. But when it was time to whoop your ass, they was thick as deep. 10 toes and goddamn me one sock. They were tight. I just hate dude keep putting himself in them situations about females that are no longer in his life. If you was married, my nigga, you had a wife, and a man was disrespecting your wife, I could understand. I don't know what the hell my exes got going on. I got some on this on my Facebook page. I don't go to their page. Truth be told, man, I don't even like going on females' page when I do fuck with them. Because I don't want to see nothing that's going to make me feel a certain type of way because I know my character. And I don't want to get out of my character. I'm not the type of dude to run around here exposing motherfuckers. I could. That ain't me. I done been in situations. Let me tell y'all. I don't even know exactly how the whole story gonna go. When I was in school for truck driving up in Missouri, I had two females that I had sex with both of them. They, you know how they be having little groups on Facebook. Well, they was in one of these groups, and I guess my name came up, so they wanted to start comparing notes and trashing me. Some tender dick ass dudes that wanted some pussy start click riding, and they want to start speaking on me. These dudes do not know me. They do not know me. I'm not in this group, but people that I know are. So they start hitting me up like, hey man, these motherfuckers talking whoop, whoop, whoop. So they invite me to the group and I get them like, hey, what's happening? I'm him. I'm the one y'all talking about. Now these niggas with some bloods out of the East End of Little Rock, notorious for being some real live hitters. Not these particular dudes, but that side of Little Rock. Them bloods. I'm like, what's up? And nigga, you be doing all this, and nigga, you be acting weird with these females, and nigga, you use a pervert and this and that, and I'm like, bro, what the fuck is, man, you be hitting these females up and sending them pictures of your penis and all this and that, nigga, nigga gonna kill you, or you a motherfucking voodoo. I'm like, bro, you talking about these two bitches here? Oh, nigga, see what I'm saying? Now you want to call them bitches. I had to screenshot the shit like, bro, this little mama you talking about? Let me show you what happened 5 minutes later. Psh, is this my private parts or hers? You see, you going by what this female is saying in this group to look good. She not telling the whole story. No, she sending me pictures of her shit, bro. Now let me scroll down a little bit more. Oh yeah, she thanking me for bringing her that real shit. Fuck a picture. The same broad you trying to fuck is thanking me for giving her this meat. Telling me how good it was, want to know when she can get some more. But you ready to get your head blown about her and her life. The other bitch, and I don't mean to call them bitches, but that's what they was at the time. I was saying the other bitch you talking about, let me screenshot shit for you real quick. Bink! Do you see where she telling me the door unlocked, just come on in like last time? Look at what time it is, my nigga. It's 3 o'clock in the morning when she sent me a message. She complained about the sex was good, but you didn't suck on my titties the way I like. I said, bro, you ever heard this song with Future say, she done sucked the kid up several times and still ain't seen my ass? That's her, my nigga. This bro has never seen me in the daylight. I can show you so many messages where 3 o'clock in the morning, the door is unlocked. The house is dark. I come in this motherfucker, bro, I'm not even sure it's really her. She ain't even sure it's really me. Cause I pull up, the door unlocked, I don't even gotta knock on the door. I open that motherfucker, I know exactly how to get to the bedroom. I walk in there, open up the bedroom, take my shit off, jump in the bed, knock her down and leave. And then you on her listening to her about what she's saying to another broad about me. But you can read clear as motherfucking day, picture involved, and you know how Facebook is. The same picture that's in the group talking that shit is the same one in my motherfucking messenger telling me the door unlocked, come get this pussy. Man, my bad, OG, man. I said, man, I'm not even mad at you, nigga, cause I know how you young niggas is. Y'all really ain't running around here thinking that you finna get you, and you probably might get the ass, bro. I did. But my thing is, bro, don't believe everything a female say about a nigga, bro. Two females that both of them hating on one nigga, ask yourself what the common denominator is. The nigga. Yo. I don't like exposing motherfuckers, man. But me and these niggas was really going at it. I'm talking about these niggas, nigga, keep, man, nigga ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing to me. You got me fucked up. Then, rest in peace, Mighty Burgers, man, cause that was the nigga that put me up on the shit. He had to come in here and tell you, like, bro, y'all know that nigga ain't even in Arkansas right now, but goddamn, if you want to smoke, goddamn me, nigga, we here. All right, nigga, we ain't for the, you got the game. I'm sitting there like, man, chill out, bro. Y'all ain't got a ride for me, bro. I graduate in 2 days. I'll be back to Arkansas. These niggas want some smoke, nigga. Y'all got to realize that back then, I was still me. Heavy in the streets. Living and standing on all my tattoos. Yeah, talk shit, back it up. I didn't get to a point in my life where not only do I not have to do that to motherfuckers who mean something, who opinion means something, they already know about the old me and they know about the new me. They like the new me better. I like the new me better. So ain't no young motherfucker gonna take me back to that me. I fight hard every day to get away from it. I don't want to be the Chris Brown nigga that anybody can bring up an ex-girlfriend of mine and all of a sudden I'm ready to fight. They fuck them exes. They exes for a reason. I'm not fit to sit here and cry over nan one on. Not nan one. Cause I'm gonna tell you like this, I was single when I made my changes. I was single when I got my life together, when I got my shit on track. They didn't help me get here. So what I need them for? If anything, they helped me stay down in the dumps, going through depression. You know what I'm saying? Being a lackluster version of myself. Man, it is what it is. But when you go through so much real shit and you have seen so much fake shit, you see the type of shit Chris Brown got going on, ain't no way you can say dude won. You can say, man, his rap sounded better. But when you listen to the words, it's one thing to make a rap dissing a nigga, hating on a nigga, saying anything to make a motherfucker say, ooh, oh, shit. But when that motherfucker respond with some shit to make you do this, you can't tell me he ain't won. what has Chris Brown said since Quavo's second song came out? Wonder why? Because if you do your research and you Google, you realize the reason why I call Chris Brown a fake blood, a fake Pyru, whatever it is, and I'm gonna say Pyru, because another history lesson for a lot of y'all that don't know. Ain't no Bloods in Compton. Ain't no Pyrus in LA. Pyrus come from Compton. They started out Crips, the Pyru Street Crips. I swear to God. Pyru is a real street in Compton. They were Crips. They switched over to just Pyrus when they started beefing with other Crips. Then the Bloods joined forces with them. But the Bloods was already so many different hoods that was not Bloods, they were just other shit. And they all joined forces to go against the Crips because the Crips was goddamn me on dominating shit. That's a little history. We're not gonna get into no whole bunch of game. But Chris Brown and Drake lost a billionaire. That's what I said in this song. Man, when y'all two fighting over Riri, she ran it up to $1 billion. All y'all got was them herpes. Yeah. Like they be like, man, like one girl was trying to say, man, Chris Brown ain't no woman beater. He was hitting Rihanna back. He was hitting Rihanna back. She started to fight. Okay, cool. I'll give you that one. I'm gonna give you that one. But I guess Lil Mama on that picture where he choking the shit out of her, I guess she choked him first too. I guess the other girl at the concert just say, dude, put the hand, I guess she hit him first too. I guess these women all around the world don't know that if you hit Chris Brown, he going full-fledged on your ass. I'm just saying. I will admit this, I'm a grown-ass man. I was on Chris Brown's side in the Rihanna situation like, man, she shouldn't have put her hands on him. My thing is, he should have learned the lesson. Because like I say, some type of way, boy, you skated on past that. But you kept it up. Now let's get back to what I was saying. Quavo also said something about them niggas running in the house and tying your auntie up. Them same niggas from that same Pyru hood that this nigga be talking about he representing, he stand on and he woo all this shit, ran in that house when he wasn't paying them dues, snatched his auntie up, tied her ass up, had her in the closet. In his house. They was coming for him. He wasn't there. So they snatched up auntie, tied her up, put her in the closet and called that man like, hey bro, where that bread at, bro? You old Pyru. You old Pyru. Where that money at? You think that man ain't paid that money? Yeah, he paid that money. That's why I be trying to tell you. I'm like, man, look. Same thing I said in my rap when I was this nigga. Don't mind me, I'm just scoping shit. Damn, 2 up. 11? Big. Anyway, don't mind me, I'm just scoping shit. Yeah, so when you part of a gang and you not with the gang every day, you're not putting in real work with them gangs every day, and putting in work, I ain't saying going out and taking somebody's life and that type of shit, but if you not in the trenches with them dudes, you not on the porch with them dudes, you not in the backyard with them dudes, you not lifting weights with them dudes, you ain't walking to the store with them dudes, you not riding in the car with these dudes, it's only one thing it can be. They extorting you, bro. They need that money. They keeping niggas off your ass while you living in LA. They making sure people know you affiliated with them, so people ain't running in your house robbing you. People ain't jacking you when you go down in Soho, when you trying to get the Roscoe chicken and waffles, you know what I'm saying, get you a little food. They don't do you like PMB and them. That's why all these famous people end up in California living in LA and they be part of a gang. They be because I'm like, look, bro, at what point in time did give me that juices? This nigga start gang banging. At what point in your career did you leave the studio? Did you leave the dance studio? Did you leave your concert and end up in the hood? Like, you know what? That's where I'm from. Give me that red rag. Put me down. Let me get some tattoos. That's where I'm from. It never happened, bro. What happened was you checked in when you got to California. Them dudes told you, hey, we got you. This is what it's gonna cost you. You're gonna pay every month. We're gonna let everybody know you fuck with us, we fuck with you. Hands off. Let me tell y'all something. Who is one of the biggest niggas around these industry dudes from Compton? And what did he claim? Pyro. Now all of a sudden these industry dudes like Soulja Boy, like Chris Brown, end up being Pyro. Not official though, but affiliated. They're affiliates. Cause that man told him, look here, bro, you want to move around here safe, you want to live out here in a good house, you want to make this money, you want to ride these cars, you want to do all this shit. But see, I'm not gonna say Ray J. Ray J is from that. We just gonna be real, call spade to spade. Ray J from that. Merlin Santana was from that. You know what I'm saying? These dudes right here was in the hood their whole life. Ray J was running around with them same dudes when he was goddamn me, when Brandy wasn't Brandy. When he was a kid, he was running with them Pyro niggas. That's just being real. I'm not gonna lie on dude like that. He been doing that shit for a long, long time. It's more than a few actors, singers, but them is the ones you don't hear bragging about it. When Ray J first came into the business, he was not running around here bragging about being a Pyro. When have you ever heard Tyrese bragging about being a Crip? People don't know that nigga's a Crip. But let me ask you this question. This nigga is from Watts. For real. Born and raised, grew up. He didn't move to California once he started singing and once he started doing commercials and Fast and the Furious. That nigga from Watts. Right over there in the PJ, right over there with the Franklins. That nigga goddamn is really from that shit. And he don't brag about it. He don't wear that shit on his sleeve like a badge of honor. Them niggas already got his back. They always have had his back. So he don't have to run around and represent this shit. And let me tell you something, man, as a gang member, a former gang member, whatever you want to call it. That shit right there is what you do at your beginning stages, your BG stages, your YG stages. You have to do that. You have to go out there and make a name for yourself. That's what I'm saying. He don't brag about it. I can tell you R&B singers from Chicago that represent gangs that you would never know of because they would never tell you they from that shit. Donnell Jones, one of my favorite R&B singers, is Boss. And the only thing you will ever hear him say about that is, man, yeah, I used to run with them niggas, man, and my homeboys and my, you know what I'm saying, my cousins, my family. But when we was coming up, even though I was part of that, they kept me out of all the bullshit because they knew I had a chance to make it. So when it was time to go do some dumb shit, they'd tell me, hey man, take your ass home. When they about to go start some shit, they'd tell me, hey bro, you need to go sit over there for a minute, man. We finna get into some shit over here, bro. Don't come over here. Hey bro, don't come to the park today. That type of shit. That's real nigga shit. I'm just gonna be 100 with you. I don't know no gang that got somebody who can really make it and let them be involved in the bullshit, the shenanigans. It don't happen. It don't happen like that. When they know you got skills, you got talent, it's just like My favorite song from Roddy Ricch, at the beginning of the video, he go holler at a nigga and he's like, basically, he want to get involved in the shenanigans. And the nigga tell him, hey, bro, don't worry about all that, bro. I don't care what you need. Man, just go to the gym and hoop. I got you. Man, niggas always talking about they got me. Hey, bro, go to the gym and hoop, my nigga. I got you. Nigga basically tell him, say, bro, I'm out here selling these drugs, bro. I got a pocket full of money. You got a motherfucking head full of potential. We not gonna let you fuck that up. Cause the shit you doing can set us all straight. So if I got to sacrifice a little bit of this shit I'm doing right now to make you make it, man, go on to the gym, bro. Before you get back home, I'm gonna be the went by there and gave your mama that light bill money so you don't want to be out here selling dope. So you don't be out here popping that pistol. It is fucked up what happened to Nipsey. And just being real, but y'all don't understand how I be switching subjects. I'm talking about what they talking about on the thing. With Nipsey, bro, I know who killed him. I know who pulled that trigger. I don't understand why. Cowboy swerving down, there was no situation where Nipsey was calling Shitty Cuz a snitch. I almost said we all know, but maybe everybody don't know. Nipsey was cranking up a movement behind Dr. Sebi. If y'all don't know who Dr. Sebi is, Dr. Sebi is basically was one of the smartest black men, smartest men, period, in the world. Sebi had developed a cure for AIDS. Sebi had developed a cure for cancer. The thing about it is, these folks don't want to cure AIDS. They don't want to cure cancer because they make so many billions and billions and billions and billions of dollars a week off of those drugs. Why cure them when you can just get the money? As long as you got the cure, you straight. But you don't want everybody to have it when everybody's paying you. Dr. Sebi was curing that shit. They didn't like that. America tried for years and 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 years to get Dr. Sebi to come to America, but like I just said, the man was smart. No sir, he was not coming. Dr. Sebi was content to sit on top of his goddamn mountain, healing people, using his sea moss and everything else they're trying to ban right now. But America found a way to make Dr. Sebi come to America. 5 hours later, he was dead. This man was in America about 5 hours, he was dead. A year later, all of a sudden America got pills you can take to where you take this pill, they can test your blood, goddamn, an hour later, won't even find a sign of motherfucking HIV. Now you quit taking the pill, it'll come back. But you take the pill, you can go have unprotected sex with AIDS and you won't be able to pass it. They won't be able to find it in your bloodstream and they won't be able to find it in your partner's bloodstream. Now that's a pill they can get behind because you got to keep taking it. You see what I'm saying? But they didn't come out with no shit like that until after Dr. Sebi was gone. Because they got the information from him and then they tweaked it. They lessened it up. They weakened it up. They made it just right for them to make their money. When black people started using the sea moss, because Dr. Sebi told them to, all of a sudden he was gone. Now they want to ban the sea moss. You know what I'm saying? Right. He wasn't here because he wanted to be. Dr. Sebi was not in America because he wanted to be. Now, you had people going to go see Dr. Sebi, Lisa Left Eye Lopez. You go over there and see him, and then you come back and brag about him to your people. They whack your ass. Who else? It was somebody else that was going to go see him, ended up whacked. Dr. Sebi is the reason why Mike Tyson has no more animal left in him. Dr. Sebi convinced Mike Tyson to start smoking marijuana. They gave him another drug. Took him on a motherfucking trip. But he say he seen life on that trip. And he came back a different person. He wasn't violent like that no more. He wasn't aggressive like that no more. My thing with Nipsey is, Nipsey started that movement, and he knew. I wish he would explain more in depth what he was saying. But Nipsey's last text message, his last tweet, went something like this. If they kill me, you motherfuckers better ride. 24 hours later, he was dead. I don't know who or what, how much Shitty Cuz received to do what he did, but I just don't believe the story that all that happened because Nipsey called dude a snitch. Because you killing a nigga that called you a snitch don't clear your name. You putting them hands on a nigga, making that nigga clear that statement up, clear your name. Why you ain't put them hands on Nipsey? Giselle Bird and Michael Jackson. For sure. I'm just saying, man, I told y'all this on the last episode. Anytime you get to educating your people too much, or should I say educating our people too much, I'm gonna whack your ass. That's why I be thanking God for YouTube. Cause I ain't as big as them folks. But I try to say the realest shit. And it don't matter if everybody ain't on it right now. It's YouTube. This shit'll be here. So we could look around in 5 years and every video I got 20 million views, 50 million. I don't know. I got one now that's reaching, I ain't gonna say it's reaching that. It's about, this damn near 400,000. Most of these videos, they restrict me, man. My views be like 200, 300, 400, 500. But I know it could be bigger because, like I say, I got motherfucking videos that's damn near 500,000. It is what it is. Y'all like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good shit. Y'all watching, man, we trying to get to 10,000 right now. That's the goal. So y'all gonna get a nigga up to 10,000. I'm gonna do my part after 10,000. I want to hit my 10,000 organically. But after I get there, I'm gonna get me some cars made. When I go to these truck stops, I'm gonna start putting them motherfuckers in the bathroom, start putting them on the gas pumps. When I go to regular places, I'm gonna start leaving cards. All the good shit. And other than that, we just gonna keep it rolling. The Drake and Kendrick beef. Y'all know whose side I'm on. I'm on Kendrick's side, but only because he's going against Drake. And I already know exactly what Drake is. Even if I don't know exactly what Drake is, I know what Drake is. He's a fraud, he's a fake. People don't listen after you say the word plant. So I call him a creative player. And I have to tell people, you know what I'm saying, y'all already know this. But I be telling people like when they argue, man, how you gonna say dude a plant? Yeah, y'all just like to use that word. I'm like, bro, this is how I call dude a plant. He came to America already groomed in the television business from a child, right? He had no musical history, no musical background. When the man came to America, they took him from being a nigga with no album to signing to the biggest record label. 7-0. You had no album, but somehow you got signed to the biggest, most popping record label, which was Young Money at the time. Ain't no goons at Young Money. So who did you have to get with to be the goon? The biggest goons in the industry, of course, Jay Prince. The mob father of the rap game you got with Jay Prince. How? Shit, we don't know how. Connections, favors. You had all of the things that your people seem to have. They got all the connections. They run all the record labels. You know what I'm saying? So they could go to them like, man, we gonna look out for you, man, but we need you to go and sign this dude right here. Who the fuck is this dude? This is one of ours. His name is Drake. His name is Aubrey Graham. Sign him. Can he rap? It don't matter if he can rap. We gonna buy him the best ghostwriters. We gonna get him the best ghostwriters. Well, of course you had to go to Jazz Prince. Jay Prince was a hot ass name. But let me ask you this question. When motherfuckers get on Drake ass, the Jazz Prince call him or do his daddy call him? Thank you. Now, we're gonna back that up a little bit. So yeah, they tell Weezy, hey man, look here. We got you. Sign him. Or why you just don't tell my daddy to do it? First of all, your daddy dead and your stepdaddy dead. You mean your third daddy, baby? Man, baby got too much dirt on his name, bro. We don't want this man no sexual scandals, so we gonna leave him out of there. What's up, Deja? You know, I tried to find your ass on YouTube, not YouTube, Facebook. I don't know if I found you at night. They're like, we don't want him with no sexual scandals. We just gonna sign him to you. You young, you popping, your record label popping, you got all the young new popping people over there. You sign him, and we gonna make sure your people do good. Ain't nobody did good on that damn label but Wayne, Drake, and Nicki. So Wayne like, man, can he rap? It don't matter if he can rap. We gonna go get him a group of motherfucking writers, the best motherfucking writers. If that don't work, goddamn, we go get Tupac and Snoop Dogg off AI or something. Can't beat that. So that's one of the ways I say do the plan. But like I say, I feel like that race of people runs so many things in the hip-hop culture, in the music business, but what thing they have never been able to run was rap. Until they brought the plant, put the plant down. Cause I'm gonna just let's be real. Drake ain't the hardest rapping nigga out of Canada. Drake ain't the hardest rapping singer out of Canada. Man, Tory Lanez. Drake ain't fucking with Tory Lanez. He never have been. His videos on YouTube since way before you ever heard of Tory Lanez. Back when this nigga had all of her. Back before he had ever made it to America. He was still in Canada. He was calling Drake out then. Man, we can have a rap off, we can have a sing off. I ain't got a lot of money. I done hustled up 10 bands. But I got 10 bands. And I bet it all that I'm harder than you. Man, Drake act like he goddamn me never heard of Tory Lanez. Man, yeah, you have. Yeah, you have. Guess who went and snatched Tory Lanez up, put him in the game? A young motherfucker that didn't have no sense, because all the rest of these motherfuckers in the business was like, don't sign dude, don't go get dude. But he found him a young motherfucker that wasn't listening to nobody. Did his own thing. He didn't know the game that you got to do what these folks say. That was Soulja Boy. Go look this shit up. I'm trying to tell you. Go find the first video with Tory Lanez and American Man popping. It was with Soulja Boy, SOD Money Game. I'm trying to tell you. There was a point in time where I felt like, hey, if you want to be rich and successful, all you got to do is make the Soulja Boy house and spend the night on his couch. You're going to be a millionaire. Every interview I heard where they said a nigga, man, that nigga used to sleep on my couch. I started thinking to myself, damn, that's all it takes. If you can just get to that nigga house and spend the night on the couch, you're going to wake up a motherfucking millionaire. Like Rich the Kid now. Like the Migos now. Like Tory Lanez now. All these niggas that do like, man, I was there first. He really was. Drake was talking about how he blew Versace up. No, you did not. My nigga, there would be no Versace without Soulja Boy. That song got hot, and then you hopped your Culture Vulture ass on it on the remix. But the only reason you hopped on it on the remix is because when you first heard it, you already in the industry, bro. You a plant. You hearing shit that the executives hear. Who the fuck is you that you know what's popping in Atlanta before Atlanta know what's popping in Atlanta? You hopping on these unheard niggas remix. You don't fuck with them like that, and they don't fuck with you like that. But, like Soulja Boy had to show these niggas, like, look here, man. The only reason y'all heard Versace is because I allowed it. That was my shit. Everybody was like, man, quit lying, Soulja Boy. Lying? Pulled out the song like, nigga, this is my shit. I made this song. They snatched the beat off the motherfucking online and made that song. I could have pulled the Drake and hit him with a cease and desist. Like, nigga, that's my shit. Cut it out. Change your beat up. But he was like, man, I wasn't worried about the shit. I make beats daily. I'll make another one. It ain't like, nigga, that could have been their only hit. It wasn't gonna be my first or my last hit. I'm not saying Soulja Boy the best rapper. I'm just saying dude be having some peculiar motherfucking checkoffs on his goddamn list of accomplishments. Dude said a whole lot of shit that everybody want to disagree with, but then you end up saying, damn, that motherfucker was telling the truth. So yeah, it was a point where I was like, damn, I need to get to LA. Find Soulja Boy to tell the nigga say, bro, no homo, no Diddy. But I see what happened to every nigga who spend the night on your couch, bro. Just bless me, man. Let me cop squat one time, bro. Throw me a pillow and a blanket one time, bro. I don't even want the guest room, nigga. I want the couch. I'll bring my own pillow. But I want the couch, bro. The motherfucker get on your couch, and whether they got talent or not, bro, take off. Shit just take off. That's being real. Now, as promised, I posted that clip about Michael Jordan and his daddy being assassinated. Did y'all see that? Where the man with the suit was on there saying the shit. He was like, hey, the NBA was like, Mike, you got to go somewhere else, man, because we don't want that heat. It's supposed to come down on your ass about this motherfucking mob that you owe. Hey, y'all. I got to go and sign this paperwork, so don't be afraid to take the long road. Say the wrong road, do things the long way instead of the wrong way. Go find somebody to help. Tell somebody you love them. You know I love y'all, and I appreciate you. We're going to do another episode today, though. Probably while I'm rolling. We out.